Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Dimas Apriliano Pradana dari kelas H dengan NIM A320220130. Akan menjelaskan summarize dari tugas individual previous studies on ESP need analysis. Yang pertama, author Lamia Elmech 2022. Title Need Analysis and ESP Course Design, a case study of the Institute of Nutrition, Food and Agro-Food Technologies. Research type qualitative. Respondent and participant is 12 doctoral student at the Institute of Nutrition, Food and Agro-Food Technologies, 10 subject teachers at the Institute of Nutrition, Food and Agro-Food Technologies. Techniques of collecting data is from questionnaire. Technique of analyzing data, descriptive qualitative analysis. Aim problem statements and research question. To identify student language needs, to improve the ESP course based on those needs, to raise awareness among ESP teachers about students' real academic and professional requirement. And the result, most students, 66.7%, practice English outside the university mainly through reading articles, watching TV, or online activities. 75% of students show a positive attitude toward their ESP course, considering it useful for their studies and research. Students face problem in comprehension, technical vocabulary, writing, and speaking. Questionnaire and interview question. Questionnaire. 1. Do you practice English outside the university? 2. What are the problems you encounter when dealing with English? What will you add to the course to ameliorate it and satisfy the study needs? Next is from Medanit Village 2020. The title is A Need Analysis of ESP in Textile Engineering Profession in Ethiopia and Context. Research type is mixed qualitative, main in quantity, active for question and quantitative for questionnaire. Participant, and there's 156 workers from textile industry in Ethiopia. Techniques of collecting data is through questionnaires, Appendix A, and semi-structured interviews, Appendix B. Techniques of analyzing data is descriptive analysis using percentage. Aim problem statement and research question. Identify English language needs in Ethiopia's textile industry to design more effective ESP course. A university graduate lacks sufficient English communication skills for the textile workplace. Focusing on finding which English abilities and skills are most required and most frequently used in the textile field. And the result is English is essential in Ethiopia's textiles industry for email report, meetings, and communication with international partners. The most needed skills are speaking and writing, followed by reading. English is often used for phone calls, emails, and report writing. Many workers and graduates struggle with writing and understanding technical document and email. The study recommend developing ESP course tailored for textile engineering students to improve practical communication on skill. The questionnaire is: are there specific English language skill you believe important for better communication in the working place, such as textile industries? What is our specific activities that are performed in your workplace using English? The interview: 1. For what purpose do you use English in your company? 2. Which skill, listening, speaking, reading, writing, are necessary in the textile field? 3. What kind of English language training do you think is relevant? 4. What English skill gaps have you noticed among university graduates? What can be done to improve graduate English communication at work? Next is from Alfian Azhar Yamin 2021 with the title Need Analysis on English Language Used by Hotel Staff in Bandung. Research type is quantitative with 27 hotel staff in Bandung, managers, front desk officer, sales rep, and receptionist as a participant. Technique question collecting data is questionnaire distributed via Google. Distributed via Google e-form, email, and WhatsApp. Techniques of analyzing data is using descriptive quantitative analysis. Aims, problem statement, and research question is to analyze the English language needs, difficulties, and priorities of hotel staff in Bandung to improve ESP. Curriculum design. Focus on identifying needed skill, encountered problems, and the key language function for hotel communication. The result is English is very important for hotel staff in Bandung. The most needed skill is speaking, followed by listening, writing, and reading. Staff mostly needed English for giving information about hotel facilities and handling guest complaint. Staff suggested more conversation practice and hotel-related vocabulary in English lesson. The questionnaire. 1. Importance of English. How important is English language skill in your job? Scale 1 to not important to 5. Equivalent of very important. 2. Need English skills. Which English skill do you need most in your work? Option: reading, writing, listening, speaking, grammar, and vocabulary. 3. Language function needed. Which English function do you often use in your job? Option: giving information, handling complaint, welcoming guests, offering help, daily conversation, reading SOP, or hotel terms, etc. Problems encountered. What difficulties do you face when using English at work? Option: nervousness, lack of vocabulary, difficulty understanding, accent, grammar, mistakes, etc. Suggestion for improvement. What do you suggest to improve English learning for hotel staff? Open-ended question. Next is number 4 from Yuyutri Guntoro, 2021, with the title ESP Course Design for Indonesian Hotel Industry Needed Analysis. With the research type of qualitative, with participant of 3 front desk staff and 1 hotel manager from Kapal Garden Hotel Malang, Indonesia. Techniques of collecting data that used in this research is structured intervene, participant observation 4 hours at front desk service. Next. Techniques of analyzing data, thematic analysis. The aim and the problems and research question is to identify hotel staff English language needs, like what necessities, to determine the expected ESP course design for front desk staff. The result is speaking and listening are the most crucial skill for a front desk staff. Staff struggle with responding in English and understanding foreign accent. Staff want to improve pronunciation and speaking for better communication. ESP courses should focus on hotel vocabulary, pronunciation, and conversation in check-in, out, check-in or out facility explanation and direction. Training should be flexible 1 to 2 times per week due to shift work. The question is interview. They using interview. 1. What are employees' difficulties in English language production? 2. What work competencies must be mastered for a front desk staff? 3. What are your expectations to learn English? 4. How often should ESP training meeting be held per week? Next, number 5. From Fajarianti, Ruby Yuli Endra, Teresa Afruli Ayu Kartika Puspa 2020 with the title Need Analysis of English for Specific Purpose at Food Beverage Emersia Hotel Bandar Lampung. We research tab qualitative with 5 senior staff from the Food and Beverage Department, Emersia and Hotel Resort Bandar Lampung, 3 males and 2 females aged 22 and 25 years old as a participant. The techniques of collecting data is collecting data is from interviews with qualitative description description and interpretation as for the analyzing data. The aim is, and the research question is, to reveal the English language need of hotel staff in the food and beverage department at Emersia Hotel in order to develop appropriate English for a specific purpose. Training what English skill, listening, speaking, reading, writing are most needed. What challenge, lacks, and what do staff experience when communicating with foreign guests? The result is speaking and listening are the most needed skill. Speaking is vital for greetings, offering menus, confirming order, handling complaint, etc. Listening difficulties includes understanding different accent, dialect, and intonation of French guests. Writing is used occasionally for kitchen order. Reading is rarely used. Staff express the need for more English training, especially focused on listening and speaking practice. The question here, they study used 11 semi-structured interview question. Question explore frequency and context of English use at work, challenge in communication with foreign guests, importance of English skill, training experience and need, personal difficulty, accent and vocabulary, etc. Number 6 is from LD Dian Hidayat 2024 with the title ESP Need Analysis for Marketing Student in an Indonesian Vocation School Insight from Strategy Analysis with research type descriptive, qualitative, 50 marketing students grade marketing student from SMK Negeri 1 Bone, Indonesia as a participant. Questionnaire that distributed via Google Form during class hour. Use it for collecting data. Use it for collecting data. And next, descriptive statistics, frequencies, percentage Average qualitative interpret action, identifying patterns and trends as analyzing data. Technique of analyzing data. Next, the aim and the research question is to identify the specific English for a specific purpose, ESP, need and preference of marketing student at vocational school in Indonesia. What are the preferred learning material method and activities of marketing student at SMK Negeri 1 Bone? What are the primary motivation of those students in learning English? What specific sub-skills, speaking, reading, writing, listening, are considered most important by this student? I'm sorry. Next is the result. Students prefer interactive, career-oriented, and practical learning ESP curriculum soon aligned with student motivation, career growth, fluency, and international prospect. Integrating student-centered and strategy-based learning improves effectiveness. With questionnaire 1. Which English learning method do you prefer most? A. Group work. B. Individual work. C. Pair work. D. World class activity. E. Outdoor work. Multiple choice checklist to identify students' preferred learning method in ESP class. 2. What motivates you the most to learn English? A. To communicate fluently. B. For professional or self-development. C. To increase job opportunities. D. To go abroad. E. For scholarship. F. Or others. Multiple choice semi-close to explore student motivation for learning English. 3. How important do you consider each of the following English sub-skill readings? Next is from Yuriatson Jubari and Rosmiati and Nurillah 2022. Need analysis with title Need Analysis in English for a Specific Purpose for nursing students with research type quantitative descriptive, with collecting data, with technique of collecting data is questionnaire based on Hutchinson and Waters 1987, Dudley Evans and St. John 1998. With the I'm sorry. Wait a second. With 37 nursing student, with the 36 nursing students, Sertu Polytechnic Sandi Karsara Makassar, Hussein lecturer preferably overseas alumni stakeholders management consultant and employees in multinational companies as a participant, and the collecting data is quantitative analysis to aim the aim and the research question is to identify the English language learning needs of nursing students, to provide information for ESP teacher and syllabus designer to develop relevant and effective English learning material, to understand which English skill and topics are most important for nursing students' academic and professional success. And the result is student English proficiency was generally moderate except for reading, which was good, 52.77%. Most needed skill: reading work schedules, understanding contract text, listening, understanding instruction conversation, and media, speaking, pronunciation, new vocabulary, explaining materials, writing, report paragraph, contract, the proposed 16 ESP topics were all rated highly important by all respondent categories. Findings support the development of ESP syllabi and material tailored to nursing students' specific language needs. Here is a questionnaire adapted from Hutchinson and Waters 1987 and Dudley, Evans and St. John 1998, covering 1. Student level of English proficiency, 2. Importance of the 4 language skill listening, speaking, reading, writing, plus grammar and vocabulary, 3. Importance of sub-skill in each main skill area for professional use, 4. Importance of ESP topics related for nursing and workplace communication. Next is from Budi Eko Pranoto and Suprayogi 2020 with the title A Need Analysis of ESP for Physical Education on Students in Indonesia, with research type mixed methods research combining quantitative survey and qualitative interviews approach. With 50 students, 25 from Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia and 25 from Universitas Lampung, all physical education major who had passed English subject level 1, 10 lecturers, 5 from each university teaching in the physical education on department. The technique of collecting data is online questionnaire distributed via Google e-documents to collect quantitative data, 2. Interviews with selected lecturers and students to collect qualitative data and confirm the survey's finding. The technique of analyzing is quantitative data analysis using basic statistical procedures, percentage and frequencies distributed. 2. Qualitative data analysis descriptively to support and confirm quantitative result. The aim and research question is to identify and construct the ideal English for a specific purpose material for physical education student in Indonesia. How do physical education students perceive their English abilities? And last, what topics are needed in ESP for physical education student? The result is students reported their English skill as generally weak, especially in listening and speaking. Reading and writing were stronger. Students and lecturers agree on the most needed English topic. Teaching instruction 100%, English for sport journalism 90%, communicating as a professional athlete 80 to 100%, communicating as a professional referee 80 to 100%, communicating as a professional coach 70 to 80%, the human body and physiology 60 to 100%, body movement and exercise 60 to 100%, categorization of sport 60 to 90%. Most students aim to become teachers 32%, sport journalists 28%, or athlete referees coaches. Students require ESP method that focus on speaking, writing, and professional communication for future careers in sports. And they use the questionnaire include 2 sections. 1. Student backgrounds and proficiency, gender, age, English subject, experience, practice hour, self-assessment of English skill like speaking, listening, reading, writing, grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. 2. Need analysis preference for ESP topics and skill required for future profession, teacher, athlete, referee, journalist, or coach. And next, the interview focus on lecturer's opinion about students' English weakness and strength, the importance of ESP in the physical education, recommended ESP topics and teaching method. Next, number 9 is from author name Muhammad Ali Akbari and Mahanas Bukhairi 2014 with the title A Need Analysis Approach to ESP Design in Iranian Context. With research type quantitative descriptive study with minor qualitative insights from interviews, and the participant is 49 architecture students, 28 males and 21 females, aged 21 to 24 from Ilam University who had passed general and ESP English course. 72 architecture graduates, 37 male, 35 females, aged 24 to 46 from various Iranian universities. 27 of them had teaching experience in architecture and 9 had taught ESP's course. With the technique of collecting data is through questionnaires, two modified versions of Mazad Ayesna and Tahririan 2008, one for students and one for graduates. 2 interviews with interviews course instructor for qualitative confirmation. Next, the technique to analyze data is through quantitative analysis using SPPS version 20, particularly Pearson C-square test for identifying the most important language needs, reliability test, Cronbach's ALPHAs, student questionnaire, 0.936 graduates questionnaire, and descriptive and qualitative interview data. And the aim and the research question is: the study aim to assess whether ESP course for architecture student in Iran meet actual learner need. What are these need? Next, what are the specific English language need of Iranian architecture student and graduates? Next, what language skill do they need to develop? The result is current ESP courses for architecture students in Iran do not meet learners' needs, especially in writing, speaking, and professional communication. Revision of course content, teaching method, and collaboration between English and subject department is necessary. The questionnaire, the student's questionnaire structure, part 1, 21 items, needs in 4 English skill: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Part 2, student opinions, syllabus, content, methodology, and topics, course preference, timing, duration, instructor, textbook, and author. Graduate questionnaire structure, part 1, 34 items, needed in English skill: listening, speaking, reading, writing, and plus general study skill, such as learning technical terms, skimming, scanning, participate in English workshop. Learning architecture technologies, part 2, 5 Likert items. Evaluation of skill improvement after ESP course: listening, speaking, reading, writing, communication. Part 3, 3 multiple choice item. Opinion on course design, syllabus content, and course length. Interview question: for instance, how effective do you think the current ESP courses is for architecture students? Which English skill are most necessary for those students? 3. What are the main weaknesses you notice in student English ability? 4. What do you think about the current ESP textbooks and course duration? 5. What change will make the ESP course more useful and relevant? And last, from Chin Ling Lee, 2016, with the title Principles and Practice of ESP Course Design, a case study of University of Science and Technology, with research type is quantitative descriptive, with 257 university students, third year students from Taiwan Universities of Science and Technology, 62 males and 159 females, 105 English major and 152 non-English major. English proficiency level range from elementary to advanced. 158 expected to pursue English-related jobs. 99 expected non-English related job. With the technique of collecting data is through questionnaire survey adapted from Berlin 2010, and technique of analyzing using SPPS software was used for data analysis. Statistical method include descriptive statistic, t-test, ANOVA, and correlation on analysis. Next is the aim and research question is to investigate student perception of their English learning need in ESP courses for business and technologies field. 2. What English language skill do the student perceive they will need the most in their future work? 3. Do perceived ESP need differ by gender? 4. Do perceived ESP need differ between English major and non-English major? 5. Do perceived ESP need differ among proficiency level? Next, do perceived ESP need differ among student expected future job? The result is student perceived all 4 English skill as essential for their careers, particularly listening and writing. ESP course should therefore emphasize authenticate communication skill and workplace language tasks to bridge the gap between general English and professional English use. And the questionnaire is adapted from Berlin 2010. Structure 2 main part. Part 1 demographic information, gender, major, year of study, English proficiency, etc. Part 2 need analysis. And I think that's all. From my assignment, and thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.